High in the northwestern Iranian mountains lies the village of Kandovan. In this unique village, the homes aren't built on the mountain. They're carved into it. The architecture of these houses is thought to date back to the 13th century A.D. Built out of volcanic rock and ash, the structures have been eroded by the elements over the years. Local residents say the homes aren't just unusual, they're also unusually energy efficient.
One trait of these houses is that, as the weather starts to get warmer, they cool down without any air conditioning. After the end of summer, as the weather gets cold outside, these houses become warm automatically, and many of residents of Kandovan do not use heaters even during winter.
Despite the village's isolated nature, tourists from around the world can be found wandering the narrow streets. Anne Mary, a Swiss tourist, says she is very impressed with Kandovan's architecture.
I come from Switzerland and I just come to visit Kandovan. This is the first time. I was very, very impressed about this village. It's very old, and see that people are still living this way of living nowadays. It's very wonderful.
And where does a tourist stay when visiting the rocky village? A rocky hotel, of course. The 40-room Kandovan Lala Rocky Hotel was inspired by the unique architecture and traditional building methods of Kandovan Village. Construction workers must carefully chip away the stone with chip axes to create new spaces. It takes 10 months for 4 people to dig out a room. But cave living is by no means uncomfortable. Each room is well furnished, and several suites boast jacuzzis. The subterranean restaurant can seat up to 120 guests and is decorated with traditional Iranian furniture. The hotel's manager says foreign guests have been surprised to find a modern hotel so close to a traditional village like Kandovan.
We have had a few guests so far from foreign countries. They were surprised to see that near a village, where villagers live their traditional lives, there was a place with all the features of a 5-star hotel. They gave us top score for it.
Many Iranian tourists also make the journey to Kandovan, some in search of peace and quiet.
I have come to visit Kandovan because this place helps us relax and ease our nerves. It is far away from air pollution and the crowds of big cities.
Peace and quiet. A hard-won benefit of life on the rocks.